Alright guys, so today I'm going to show you how to check to see if your alternator is working or not, because the alternator is in question whether it works or not. So I've got my voltage tester here. It is already set up. I took the positive, put it over here on the positive cable, negative on the negative. Switched it to 12 volt. I'm getting 12.45 off of my battery. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and try and start the car. And if we see the amperage raise to around 14, then we know that the alternator is working and charging the battery properly. This car has sit since 2012. Got it started by just putting some gas in it. Needs a little cleanup work, but that's not what we're doing today. Today we're checking to see if this alternator works or does not work. Alright. So here we are, we're getting a 14.46 rating. That means that the alternator is obviously working. Now when you start the car, if you see the voltage drop below that 12, then you know that the alternator is not charging at all. So even if it was reading a 13, that would mean that the alternator is probably getting weak, showing signs that it's going to go out. So it's not a bad idea to just check these every once in a while. Not something you need to do every day, obviously, but maybe every 6 months or so, or whenever you do an oil change, check your battery out, check and see if your alternator is running properly, because you don't want to get stranded on the side of the road. Now, as you can see, this car does need a lot of cleanup work, but it's still a good car. It's a 5-speed manual, and it's pretty clean. I mean, it's got a little damage there, but it's really not too bad. For $500, hasn't been started since 2012. I put gas in it, and it started right up. Now, we're gonna clean everything up, and we're gonna do a timing belt, water pump, flush the radiator, put new belts on it all the way across, and she should be as good as new.